I want to test the next button. So you can do manually, we can go for automation also. But try to understand diagrammatically it is. If I go for the manual testing, in Gmail application, I want to test the scenario here next button. Now as a testing in it, what I will do here, I am going to derive the test cases first. Before going to test the application, I will going to derive the test cases. First, without enter the email, when I click on next, the expected behavior will be error message should be displayed. And second step, enter invalid password, click on next. Again, error message should be displayed. Enter the valid email, click on next. It should ask for password. Like this, step by step, I'm going to write in the test cases. Then, once I got the application from the development team, I will go to operate application as per the test cases and I observe the behavior, what my expectations in the test case, what is the actual behavior of the application, both are matches. I am going to give the test status is either pass or fail. Everything is matching what my expectations and application behavior. I can say pass. Otherwise, I can say failed it is. I can say failed it is like this. Okay. This is a manual testing. But same thing, I want to go for the automation. What I will do, so directly I am not going to interact with the application. No, I won't interact. I will go for the one tool I am going to use is the tool I am going to use. It can be like a Selenium or UFT. This type of tools I am going to use. Now, here I am going to write the program here. I will going to write the program. Statements step by step how I want to test the next button. My tool understandable language that is called automation test script. We have to develop. So as a testing engineer, we are the responsible to develop the automation test script. Once you develop this automation test script, you run it is. When you run, if a tool is going to interact with application, verifies the behavior, then our tool is going to provide the test result. That is what the automation testing are going to cover. It will be like this. Automation testing. As an automation testing engineer, first step what we have to do, we need to develop the automation test script. Then execute your script. Run the script. Step 3, tool will interact with the application under test, AUT means application under test, observe the behavior. Based on that, my tool is going to provide the test result in terms of pass or fail. This is what the, so automation testing we are going to call. Let me show simple example on automation.
No, sir.
Hmm.
Screen not visible.
My screen is not visible. Oh, no, already it is
Yes,
in a
sir.
sharing mode only it is. What about others?
Yeah, it is visible.
Check
Okay, sir.
once more. Other service. So I already am sharing more it is. So for you, I will go to stop again. I will share it is. Going to set up that. Now, now it is visible.
Yes, it is visible.
No,
Otherwise, just
I
rejoin the
am.
session. Try to rejoin the session.
Okay, sir.
Now,
Sir.
reddifmail.com application is there here. In this space, I want to verify 300 links are available or not. If I go for manually, it will take a lot of time for us. 300 links available and I want to check this. Definitely, it will take the lot of time for us. Now, same thing, what I want to do here, I want to go for the automation test. I want to find the number of links availability in the page. 300 links are available on that. Okay. I written some program here, small program. This is called automation script. I'm using the Selenium here. So I'm going to run it this. Now I'm not operated browser application. My tool opened application. So it will go to verify the number of links availability. Finally, I got the output like this. In that page, we have the total number of links are 281. In that, how many links are visible for us means 212 it is. So how many hidden links are there means we have the 69.
Hello, sir.
Yes, no?
Sir,
Yeah, tell me.
supposed to find how many links are available.
Can you repeat the question? Your voice is very low. It is no.
Hello,
Come on.
sir. Just now you said we have 201 number of links available in a page.
Mm.
So uh, to automate, how can we write the code like?
That's what the course you are going to learn. In the course, I will going to explain to you how to write the this kind different kind of scenarios automation tests. That is the course.
Okay, only automation is going to cover, right?
Automation part will be covered. Join automation testing means. In the
Okay, no.
automation testing, we are going to learn how to develop the automation test script.
Okay, sir. Like, can you, if you don't mind, can you
Hmm.
give me an idea of what are the domains to be covered? Will be covered. Hello.
What are the topics will be covered? You are asking it, right? Ma?
No, 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 sir. We have banking domain, the project which are going to be taken by you throughout the course because there will be a healthcare industry, banking domain.
That is the R and HRM project we are going to discuss. And travels application, micro tools application we are going to discuss.
Okay, sir. Right now I'm working on insurance in the insurance domain. in manual
Okay.
testing, but they are.
See, once you understand the concepts here, you can work on the any application, the transactions we can develop the automation script.
Mhm. Oh, okay, sir. Thank
So, irrespective of the domain, I will go and explain to you each and every component how we can automate, how to develop the automation test script for the different scenarios, so that it can be any domain. You can show on your project, so automation testing. That's it. Okay. Now, see automation testing. Once again, I'm going to run this. See, this is a program we have to write automation test script. I'm going to call. So in that program, I said open the Chrome browser. So open the Redis mail application. So find the total number of links availability. How many links are visible? How many links are so hidden element links are available in the page. So for that, I written the program so that it is the tool is going to open the application and perform the required validation in the application, and then going to provide the output for us. That's what it's saying. It is. That is the diagrammatically saying what automation testing means. Your tool will go to interact with the application, perform the operation, observe the behavior, based on going to provide the status to you in terms of pass or fail. Okay, that is the automation testing how it is going to be. Now, so what is the major advantage of the automation testing? So advantages of automation different possible, but majority of the cases, if they want to go for the automation testing, they are going to prefer the tools because more convenient to do the automation testing. So what are the advantages we have automation testing? First thing, faster execution, then more consistency. That means tools there is no tiredness. Always tools are going to give the same efforts to test the application. They're more reliable. That means we can avoid human mistakes during the execution time. Apart this, whatever automation test scripts are pre-developed, automation test scripts are reusable. Automation test scripts are repeatable. So what is that reusable and repeatable? Try to understand. Now, I got the first build from development team. When we got the build from development team, build one. Based on build one, first what I did here, developed automation test script. Test script developed. Now, this is script developed. After some time, I got the modified build I got from the development team. That is the build 2 I got. Build 3 I got. Like this. Now what I can do here, whatever scripts I develop here, the script I can use here and here to test the application. One-time efforts are required to develop the automation test script. The script is reusable on different versions of the application. Reusable or different versions of the application, the reusability. Okay, this is the reusability we are going to call. Automation test script is reusable. Is reusable. Now, another scenario, understand what is the meaning of repeatable. I developed here automation test script. Purpose to validate login functionality. Now this is my application is there where I want to go for the login functionality validation. So whatever automation test script I developed, this script is there. I can go for the execution to test the login functionality in application. Application under test or system under test. There is a login skill suppose. Now the edit box, password edit box. I have the login button. Now to test the user ID and password login. So, but here I have the login data. What is it? Login data. This login data 100 user ID and password values. 100 user and password values in Excel sheet I have. 100 times I want to test the login functionality now with different combination. So what is the problem I'm going to get here? So this script manual lot of times going to take. What I can do simply in this Excel sheet I'm going to maintain the data. I can write in the program to execute this script 100 times. To execute the program 100 times it is. So that is what the iterations, multiple iterations. That is a repeatable. Your script is repeatable. Script is reusable. So the advantages are there when you go for the automation testing. As I said, first two topics only theoretical. First to enter into the subject. So then we go, everything is practical orientation only, automation testing. Okay. Then what are the disadvantages will be there if I go for the automation testing? Automation testing. So generally, tools are expensive. If I go for the EFT tool, one seat license for one computer I want to use it will take around 1.5 lakhs it is. The seat license is going to be. Okay, tools are expensive. No, sir, I want to use the free tools. If you want to use the free tools, so those are not ready-made tools. So skilled automation test engineers are required. Skilled automation test engineers are required. Then some of the technologies or environments are not possible to automate. Tool is not going to support. If I go for the like reading captcha, create account. I want to read the captcha here. I can't automate this activity. Reading captcha is not possible. Color of object identification is not possible. Or if you go for the some security pop-ups nowadays we are going to get like this. These things you want to automate. That is also not possible. Traffic lights are where traffic lights are there, you have to select. You can't automate these things. Okay. Some of the environments or technologies are not possible to automate. Right. Then the difference between manual testing, automation testing. Now, project selection criteria for automation testing. Automation testing. In general, who is responsible to decide whether this project is suitable or not for the automation testing? So generally, your test manager is the responsible to decide whether this project is suitable or not for the automation testing. So what are the factors they have to consider? One of the important thing in the resume preparation also, some students are going to shows the automation testing on the healthcare domain. So there is small projects never going to done automation testing, manual testing only they are going to do. Okay, big projects they are going to prefer to the automation testing. So that is what we have to know it is. Project selection criteria for automation testing. First thing they have to see the size of the project. They have to see size of the project. So size of the project means what it is, not number of users using the application. Based on the number of users in the application, you can't say size of the project. Then based on the number of pages availability in the application, number of functionalities availability in the application, we say size of the project. Function point analysis we are going to come. You have to see that. So minimum, I'm saying that the application should have the minimum 100 pages to think about the automation testing. Second thing, required more resource to validate application. Application demanding more testers are required to test the application. See what are the scenarios are there in the application, more time taking, more time taking scenarios are there. Then we're expecting multiple releases. So multiple releases we're expecting. Then also we have to every release we have to go for testing again and again means more time take problem it is. Okay. Then application environment also should support to automate. Now in my application, more I have the transactions which are related to the select I'm not a robot or capture related transactions or OTP related transactions. OTP. So related transactions. So these things are not possible to automate. Okay, like this. That is the so these are the factors has to. So another thing, budget also important. So client accepted in terms of budget. The other factors have to be considered to decide. So this project is suitable or not for automation testing. The next thing here. So there are different kind of tools are available. So in the market. So how to decide automation tool selection criteria, automation tool selection how to decide it is. There are a lot of tools are there. Three things they have to consider. Well, here also test manager is the responsible. First point, ROI, return on investment. Return on investment. So that means return on investment. So that means how much budget allocated for testing. In that budget, can we go for the commercial tool or non-commercial tool? That is the type of tool. Depends on the return on investment. Can we go for the commercial tool or non-commercial tool? So commercial tools means like QTP, Tosca, Playwright. So these are comes under commercial tools. We have to buy the license to use those tools. The free tools, non-commercial means free tools, like Selenium, Auto IT, Circular, like some tools are there. So that's the first thing they have to consider. Second thing, usability of the tool. Second thing, here, usability of the tool. Usability of the tool means user friendliness of the tool. So what are the things they have to consider? Tool can generate automation script automatically. Some tools have the recording option. Using recording, no need to write the script by yourself. Or we can go for the drag and drop operations. By doing a drag and drop on elements, we can generate the automation test script using a drag and drop operations. No, automate not generating. I want to write the script manually. So is it easy or not? So is it to develop automation test script manually? Is of test script execution. Is it easy to execute by test script or not? After execution, the tool is going to provide the test result. So is it provides test result in desired format or not? That means is it an understandable way? Is it going to generate or not? We have to check it is like this. Then compatibility. So means first thing here we have to say application object recognition capability. So like if I go for the Windows based application, able to recognize the elements or not. Example like Windows based applications, web based applications, mobile applications like this. Then OS compatibility. Different OS supports are not. Operating systems supports are not. Then browser compatibility. Cross browser supporting. Different browsers tool is going to support or not to exit our script. Like these are the factors are going to be considered to decide. So which tool we can go for the automation testing. Now, Sima, what are the topics we discussed here? What is software testing? Types of software testing. What is manual testing? What is automation testing? Then how to decide. So whether this project is suitable or not for the automation testing. Then which tool we can go for the automation testing. So these are the things where we discussed. Okay. Now, whoever joined newly for the Selenium classes, if you registered, you give the message to me so that I can add you into my WhatsApp group to get the running notes. Whatever topics we covered, I'll go on to share that notes. So this is my WhatsApp number. So this is my WhatsApp number. Who are already registered me, so you give the message to so I can add into the WhatsApp group to get the notes. Okay, so that is the class for us today. Tomorrow still we have the some more portion to discuss in the introduction to software testing, like in real time automation testing team. What are the activities they are going to perform? That means as a test lead, what he will do. As an automation architect, what he is going to do. So testing is what we are going to do for a project in the real time. So then, what type of scenarios are preferred for the automation testing? What type of scenarios are not preferred for the automation testing? These things. Then, if time permits, then we go for the introduction to the Selenium also. Okay. So that is the class for us today. Thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Hello, sir.
Mm.